Yeah, welcome once again. My name is Ola Harry. You are welcome to today's evening class. This session, we're going to be talking about Safe to Trade projects and how you can join the journey. I'm going to demonstrate everything you need to know about the Safe to Trade. I'm going to explain the value. I'm going to explain how you can start with just as little as $100. Okay, as little as $100, you can start Safe to Trade. Safe to Trade does not require you to have a lot of money in your bank account. What it requires from you is to bring money daily, weekly, or monthly. Okay, it depends on your pockets. This actually sits well on all sides of pockets. Okay, and I'm also going to demonstrate to you how it is if you have your balance, the kind of settings you will use. Okay, is one settings. You probably don't need to change your settings anyhow. Okay, yeah, so we're going to see how it is. But before I move into that section, then I want to make you guys understand that when it comes to trading, you have to be independent. Okay, probably we're going to have different platforms that will come and go. Okay, in as much as they are reliable, they're not reliable, it depends. But when it comes to your own knowledge, it's very vital. You have to build on what you want to make money from. It is very, very vital. If you're serious about making money, then you want to build your understanding, you want to build your knowledge in that thing that will make you money. And this is one of it. So if you observe, RoyalQ is an open platform for everybody. It's not taking anybody out of the game, and is an open platform, right? It's not a platform that's going to take your money. It's not holding down your money. Your money is in your BINANCE account, and you have full control with your money. Now, what we're trying to do here is to ensure that the RoyalQ robot is helping us to trade our savings, right? And I will probably open your mind to this opportunity. So instead of just saving your money and either in your bank account where it depreciates, or save in your crypto account where it's just there without you waiting for value for a long time, while you're waiting for valuation, okay, the robot is already adding value to your savings instantly from the day you press that start button. That okay, robots, I'm ready. Kick starts. I'm ready to start trading. From that day, the robots start to add value to your savings. Okay. Now, how does this work? This is under conservative. Okay, it's under conservative trading. It's not get rich quick. Okay, it's not day trading. You probably don't need to do any analysis. Don't bother yourself. If you're doing analysis, it's a waste of time. Believe me, you probably don't need to do all that. You probably don't need to bother about your floating losses. Don't even go there. Don't bother yourself. The only thing you need to do is just to what? Save as you're earning. Okay? Either you're earning from your trades, or you're earning from your day job, or you're earning from your hustle. Anywhere. And as much as you're making money and you want to save for the rainy day, you want to save for the bad days, you want to save for the good days, you want to go on vacation, you want to buy a new car, you want to buy a house, name it. Okay, this is the best project to start, right? So let's see how it works. Now, number one, on Binance itself, Binance provide a lot of opportunities when it comes to crypto trading and crypto staking, savings. You know, I'll probably show us how all those things plays out, and you will see for yourself that Binance itself already have all those things in plan. But I'm telling you, even with Binance, we are still going to add more value. Now let's look at this. Now, if you can see my screen, you will see I'm going to be opening my Binance account. Then I'll go through some process. So I will show you. So the coin, okay, we are picking. The coin we are picking is Matic. Okay, we are picking Matic to be our major coin that we're going to be using to do this project. As time goes on, we're going to be releasing more and more coins. But as for a start, okay, we're going to be starting with Matic. Okay, Matic is the coin we're going to be using to carry out these Safe to Trade. And I'm probably going to show us on the trading view to see the reason why we chose Matic. There's a reason why we chose Matic, because it has good volatility. Okay, it has probability to go low and also rise the way to the all-time high. And because of the Matic, the Polygon ecosystem, okay, is being used by a lot of NFTs, metaverse projects, then believe you me, this year alone, Matic will probably has a projection of doing 10%. Currently, Matic is about all-time high, around 2.5, 2.7. Okay, so let's see the advantage that Binance themselves provide for Matic. Okay, so on this is my own page. I'm on the pro version of Binance. Then you want to click on N. Okay, and then let me bring up my pencil so I can illustrate different views for us. Yes, so here now on you can see we have auto save on Binance. We have auto save, auto invest rather, auto invest. This is one of their program. Then we also have savings. We have locked staking, right? We have locked staking. We also have BNB vaults. Now, all these things, a lot of people have messaged me. They're like, oh, this thing are not really profitable for a year. I've been doing this for more than 6 months. I really didn't get much additional profit. And that is one of the reasons why we are building this particular project. And look at this. When it comes to staking or locking your finance or savings on Binance, it depends on the coin you're picking. Okay, the coin really matters a lot, and that's the reason why specifically we are picking Matic, okay, to run this project. Now, if you go to auto invest, then it's going to open up, and let's see what Binance have in house for us. So on their auto invest, they're showing us that for BNB, okay, the historical data for BNB in 3 years is already showing us 1,346 in 3 years, as you can see. Okay, so if you now bring it down all the way to 1 year, then you probably see that the percentage has reduced. So we on that we have 12%. If you come to 6 months, we have minus 10%. Okay, so for Bitcoin on 3 years we have 275 in 3 years. Then in 1 year we have minus 3.9. In 6 months we have in 6 months we have minus 9.18, as you can see. Okay, and this applies to spot trading. Okay, that's the historical data for Bitcoin. And for Ethereum, it's telling us that in 3 years Ethereum will be able to provide 926%. Okay, that's based on history. Okay, in the future you're not guaranteed that this will repeat itself. Okay, it might be more than that, it might be less. Nobody knows how it's going to play out, but we are hoping that based on history it will probably play well, right? Okay, in as much as the cryptocurrency ecosystem is receiving a lot of hype, right? So in 1 year it's going to be giving you 20%, right? Okay, so we have Solana. Solana is giving us 1,704 in 3 years. In 1 year, it's giving us 188. And in 6 months, it's giving us minus 15.82. We have ADA, we have DOT, we have XRP, we have AVAX, we have Luna, and we have Matic. This is where we are coming. Now, for Matic, the historical data for Matic is giving us 8,345. Can you see that? In 3 years, based on the historical data of Matic, right? Now, in 1 year, look at this. We already have 187% in 1 year, right? And this is what we are proposing. And this is just for savings. Now, on this level, you are not trading. There's no robot trading, okay? In as much as you buy Matic and you leave it, they're telling you that based on history, this is what Matic has done in previous years, okay? It might play out to be more than this, it might play out to be less than this. And in 6 months, Matic is also able to give 24%, okay? This is just savings, right? Just investing in Matic. You're not doing anything, okay? Just invest in Matic and that is all. Okay, now let's look at some other opportunities that they have here. Okay, yes, now we have what we call APY. Okay, and this APY is also based on the yearly returns. And for AVAX, is already telling us you might probably get 3% on AXS. You have 6% on Cake. We have 12%. Okay, that's for APY. Now on the auto invests, right? We already have Matic as Matic is already giving us in 1 year. Okay, we already have 187. So let's note this 187. Okay, and this is not trading at all, right? Now let me open our mind to the opportunity we can get out of this. So coming back to RoyalQ. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing us how it works. But before I do that, this is the idea. Now, if you want to do save to trade, it is very important. Okay, this is very vital that you have to use a dedicated account. Okay, dedicated account, because Matic is only the one that will be using the USDT in that account. So let's assume your regular trading, you're using Binance. Okay, then you want to use your HUOBI to carry out this projects. Now, if your regular trading is HUOBI, you want to use your Binance to carry out this projects. Okay, because you don't want any other coin to use that USDT, because you're going to be loading your USDT and then leave the robot to do its job. That is all. And I'm going to tell us, if you have this X amount of USDT, how much should be your first buy? And I'm also going to show us the settings. It's very simple. Okay, so now I'm going to start this project because of this launch. I'm going to start this project with $100, and every day, based on my trading profits, I'm going to be loading more money into my HUOBI for the coin, for the robots to trade with every day, all the way to 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Okay, then we're also going to be doing review. We're going to be doing review regarding the trading results. Okay, so you don't want to miss this. I believe that if you're going to be joining this project, then you're part of the winning team. And if you're still waiting, then you want to see how the result will turn out. Then maybe you want to hear our testimonies. Okay, somebody must testify that yes, I've given result already. We've been talking about this project since the beginning of this week, and some people have already started. They've already given us review that, oh, it's fantastic. They're going all the way, right? This project, don't forget, you are not meant to trade. You're only meant to fund your accounts. Okay, just like your savings on daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, depending on how you can supply USDT for the robot to trade. That is the idea. Okay, the idea is not to take money from this account on regular basis. The idea is not to take money monthly. The idea is not to take to withdraw your money. The idea is to allow the robot to help you trade your savings. Okay, so let's see this. So now I'm going to be transferring money into my HUOBI account. Okay, so I will go to wallet, then I'll come to my spot wallet. So this is my USDT. So I'm going to be depositing. I'm going to be withdrawing, rather. I'm going to be withdrawing $100. Okay, so I'll go into my HUOBI account to copy my address. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So my HUOBI account, let's go to my HUOBI. I'll probably stop sharing my screen so I'll be able to log in with my password. Okay, yes, because HUOBI, they don't allow us to stay so much on the app, right? In less than 2 minutes or 5 minutes to just log it out all the way. Okay, so let me just quickly stop sharing the screen, then I will come back after I've already logged in. This won't take much time. Just look at this and see how it's going to turn out. So let me just stop the screen sharing, but we're still online. Just bear with me. Stop sharing. Okay, so let me quickly log in into HUOBI, and I will come back. Okay, so let's see. Yes. Okay, so they will send verification code into my email. I will verify, then I will come back and show you guys what I've done so far. So I'll be transferring that amount into my HUOBI accounts. Okay, after my login, I will continue to share the screen for you guys to see what next I'm doing. Okay, So I'm still probably going to show you on the bot how the bot will trade all your money, right? Okay, so let me send the code. So let me go into my email to copy the code. Okay. So we have HUOBI. Okay, the code is in already. Yes. So in case you want to do this, you also have to make sure that you follow the same process. Okay, I'm only dedicating my HUOBI account for this project all the way. The only thing I will just do is to ensure I'm funding my account every now and then. So let me open up. I'm logged in into my HUOBI account. Okay. So I will now share my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, please say hi. So I'll be sure that yes, you guys can now see my screen.
Hi.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for that confirmation. So this is my HUOBI account. This is my Binance account. So don't forget, RoyalQ, you can bind both HUOBI and Binance at the same time, simultaneously. You can bind both of them. So I'm going to copy my USDT wallet from HUOBI. Okay, so you can follow suit. Let's see. I hope my network will be very fast for us to do this. Okay, so on my HUOBI account, currently I have $14 inside my HUOBI account, right? So I'm going to be depositing. Deposit. So I will copy deposits for USDT. Yes. So let's do TRC20. I guess the network fee is just $1. So copy the address. I've copied the address, and I will come to my Binance, paste the address. So we are using the network we're using is TRC20. Okay, so select network. TRC20. Yes, we're going to use $1 to send this. So I'm going to be sending 101. Okay, $101. Yes, this is the amount I'm going to be sending. So I will have exact $100. So they will have removed from the network fee. That's $1. So I will click on withdraw. Yes. So confirm. Then I will also verify. So they will send the code to my email and to my phone number. Okay. So let me go into my email to build out my code. Okay, that's my Binance account. So this is it. Then let's copy the code. Okay. Copy. Then let's go to my Binance account. Then I will paste. That's my email code. And for my mobile number, that's my security. So the code goes 327402. Okay, so submit. Yes, so the transfer is now successful. So we're going to wait. I guess it won't take much time. So we'll go into my HUOBI account to wait for the money, for the coin to deliver. Okay, then you will see how I will be able to use my HUOBI account. I hope HUOBI has not logged out. Yeah, can you see that? HUOBI has logged out. So I will log in. I already have the money. Okay, so I'm going to use my RoyalQ, okay, to track. I'm going to use my RoyalQ to track the money in my HUOBI account. Okay, this is my RoyalQ. So this is HUOBI, right? Yes, beautiful. So let's come to quantitative, then HUOBI. So I will refresh. Yes, I will refresh. I hope my HUOBI is not disconnected. So let's see, API binding. Okay, my HUOBI is still connected. As you can see, my Binance is also connected. Okay. So in my HUOBI, I guess I bought HUOBI coin. I bought HUOBI coin, so I'll be waiting for the money to reflect. So I will just keep refreshing this area. So while we're waiting. Now let me show us the settings while we're waiting for the USDT to arrive. Okay, I'll just keep refreshing till the USDT arrive. Now let's check the settings for our save to trade. Okay, let's go to Matic. Matic should be in advanced, professional. Okay. Yes, beautiful. So we're going to be using sub-beam mode. Don't forget sub-beam mode real-time settlement. Confirm. We're going to be using cycle, not one shot. Okay, cycle, not one shot. Yeah. So I already have my settings. Okay. So after I start the trade, I will just switch to sub-beam mode. Okay. So let's go to settings. Yes. So I will go to choose strategy settings. I already saved the settings already. So this is it. It's called conservative. Okay, conservative. Don't forget, we are using 100 margin call. Okay, 100 margin call. So as you can see, as it implies here, can you see 100 margin calls? Our first buy is $10. So I will show you what will change. Our take profit is still 1.3. I will tell you the reason why it's 1.3. It will have been more than that, but I'll tell you the reason why is 1.3. Okay, so let's click. Yeah, so already I've already saved that settings. Then I'm going to show us the configuration. Okay, everything here is looking good. Everything here, you can see the margin call is 100. So 1.3 take profit. Whole position take profit callback is 0.3, right? Beautiful. Okay, as you can see, the settings is 1 all the way to 100 margin call. Okay, 100 all the way, as you can see, 100. Okay, 100, and you're going to buy just one all the way, one all the way, one. Okay, one all the way from 1 to the 100 margin call. As you can see, I've already set it down because I know that for me to be doing the settings here, it will take longer time. So I probably don't need to do anything. As you can see, I'm using this is the margin call. Yeah, and you don't need to set anything. Don't touch this margin call again after the settings. You probably don't even need to do anything. Okay, so let's see how we can work it out. Okay, so now this is it. Please hold on. We have to finish this section before you can ask a question. If you have any question, please write them down. Then we'll probably take question time will come. Okay. Now the next thing you want to do is the reason why I'm using $10. Okay, is because my my USDT is $100. Okay, if your USDT is $100, okay, then your first buy will be 10. If your USDT is $200, then your first buy will be 20. Okay, if your USDT is reading $300, okay, your first buy will be what? 30. Just follow it all the way to 1,000. Okay, all the way. Okay, so it can accommodate and buy off your margin calls. And don't forget, there will be buy and sell. Buy and sell. The robot will release the money. Sometimes when you get to your account, you might probably see $500. Maybe the robot has already what? Sold all the margin calls. Then when you add more money, you might probably see, let's say, 700. The next thing you want to do is to do what? Change it to what? Hold on. Okay. So the next thing you want to do in that regards, if you see $700 in your account, your first buy will be what? 70. That will be your first buy. Okay. So it will buy another what? It will buy another 7 margin calls. That is how it works. Okay. And if you have $700, you're coming here to change your first buy. Okay. Your first buy to what? 70. If you have $300, your first buy will be what? 30. Because already the number of buy is already 1. Everything is 1. So don't stress it. That is how it works. Okay, just leave that 111. The only thing you need to change based on your balance, okay, is your first buy, right? Now, after the robot has already purchased all your margin calls, okay, let's confirm. Sorry, I need to change that because my first buy is $100. So I'll change this to 10. So I'll be bringing money into this account every day. So all my trading profit is coming here, right? My trading profit is coming here. So I'll be trading with about maybe $2,000 for my Binance account. Any profit I make from here, I will what? Put it into my HUOBI so that the robot can see something to trade with, right? So personally, I'm using $2,000 to trade. I have $1,000 for compound interest for 2 years. Then I also have $1,000 to trade for this account. So I want money to always come here. How I'm a trader, okay? So I make money through trading. That's how I make my own daily living. So you yourself, depends on you. If you're not a trader, you earn money from other source. Then have it at the back of your mind that you want to bring money from those sources and save regularly, okay? So I'm going to save. This is the settings, nothing to do again. And now let's check if our money has arrived. Okay, let's check. Let's go back. And let's refresh. Let's refresh. Okay, what's going on? Let's check. So I will probably need to log into my HUOBI account again to confirm what is probably going on. And let's confirm from Binance first before I log in into my HUOBI account. So Binance will tell me if it's still pending or it has sent the USDT. Let's confirm that. Then I will still explain to us why we are using that settings. Okay, I will explain. Okay, just let's confirm our transfer. So back. So let's check our order. Let's check. So on our spots. Okay, let's see if it has delivered. Okay, yes, it has delivered. Okay, so let's confirm the reason why it has not delivered on in our HUOBI account. So let me refresh again. And after this refresh, if it doesn't land into our account, then I will need to log it into my HUOBI account. Yes, okay, it does not reflect. So let me log into my HUOBI account. Then I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to stop sharing for me to log into my HUOBI account. Okay, so bear with me, just some few seconds. So stop sharing. Yeah, so let me quickly log into my HUOBI account again. So I will check what is probably going on, if the money is in my HUOBI account or not. Okay, yes, I'm logging in now. Okay, so enter, login. Okay, so let me go and get the code on my email. Okay, already Binance already sent me deposit confirmation. Okay, so I will confirm why it's not reflecting in my RoyalQ. Okay, so I'm dedicating HUOBI for this project all the way. Yes, so I've logged in. Let me go to my wallet. I will share my screen now. So let's see. Yes, I now have $100 in my account. So let me confirm why it's not showing on my RoyalQ, because I need to start the trade. So let me share my screen. Okay, share screen. Starts. Okay, so you can see my screen. Please say hi.
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 Okay, thank you very much for that confirmation. So
Hi.
yes, can you see? So the money has arrived. Can you see that? Can you see? This is my $100. Okay. So every day for 365 days, I'm going to be saving into my HUOBI account. Okay. Yes. So that is it. So let's start the Matic. Let's start Matic. So don't forget, we're still probably going to do a review on this to show you the result. Yeah, this is the Matic. So let me reconfirm my settings, okay? Let me reconfirm my settings, okay? So 100 margin call, $10 of my first buy, 1.3. Then here, don't forget, okay? Leave it on cycle. And the cycle, don't impute anything, okay? Don't impute anything so that this process can repeat. Okay, this process can repeat. If you impute data inside this place, then it will respond to the data that you impute inside. You probably don't need to do any analysis. Okay, this is just all you need to do, and you're fine. Okay, the only thing you need to do is what if the robot has already bought all the margin calls, just come here and play when you add USDT. Okay, when you add your USDT, the robot will off, because when the robot is trading, okay, if the robot exhausts the USDT and there's no USDT for the robot to use, it will off the margin call automatically. That's how the robot works, right? So when you now bring in fresh fund, the robot will have off the margin call. Okay, so let me start. Let me just save this again. Yes, then I'll switch to sub-beam mode. Why is it not saving? Okay, yes, it's now on sub-beam mode. Don't forget, make sure this place is on cycle. Okay, this is the cycle, this is the symbol. Okay, then this place will be showing one shot. Is 2-in-1 button. Okay, that button works for 2 functions. Yeah, so I'm going to be starting my trade. Start. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, let's get started. Let's see. Okay, yes. So the robot has already bought Matic for me. Can you see the robot bought about 10.3 Matic? See that? Okay. So the robot will purchase. It's going to use all my $100 to purchase Matic. Okay. The only thing I need to do, I probably don't need to bother about the floating loss inside this place. As you are adding money, you are automatically taking care of the floating loss. You get what I mean now? Now this is it. This is the idea. Let's look at this. Let's come to the settings. I want to explain the reason why we are using these settings. Now, any money you add here, any money you add here, any money you add here, this is your savings. Okay, so my savings for this time at this time, okay, is $100. Now, on a normal, okay, if I'm saving in my bank account, okay, will be holding all this money. Okay, but now I'm saying, instead of my bank account to be holding this money, I said, oh, RoyalQ, help me, give me profits, okay, at every level. I need profit. So it now depends on the market's performance. No, these are conservative settings. Is for long term, right? So depending on the market performance, the market will be giving me profit on my savings. You see that? As you know, the robot will buy. It will keep buying in as much as I have the required USDT. Am I right? Yes. So the robot is going up in profits. The robot is already what? Giving me profit on each purchase. So it's going to be giving me 1%. And look at this. Look at this. Now that 1%, that I'm going to get, it can repeat. Okay, the market can repeat. Don't forget, the market can repeat here 5 times. It can move zigzag, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so I'm going to be receiving profit on every of my savings. Any money, anything, in as much as the robot is buying, I'm receiving profits on all my savings, any amount. That's the reason why when you have to match your balance to your first buy. If your first buy is 30, you have $300, okay, and the robot has already purchased, okay, you are receiving profit based on all the buys the robot will do. You are receiving what? Profit, 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 profit. Now let's look at this. The next thing is you want to ask, why Matic? Why Matic? Why not Bitcoin? Why not Ethereum? Why not BNB? You understand? Now let's check historical data on the charts, the Matic performance over the years. Okay, let's check. So let's go to trading view. Yes, this is my trading view. Then I will go straight to Matic. Then I will show us the reason why we chose Matic. Okay, we are looking, well, in the future, we're looking at AVAX. We're looking at Cake. We're looking at, those are alternative coins we're looking at now. We're looking at, let me see. I'm looking at Solana. Yes, we're looking at Solana, but we have not concluded yet. Okay, we're not on the concluding part to finalize that. Other coins, apart from Matic, will give us good performance. Now let's check Matic, and this is Matic. Okay, yeah, okay. So let me just clear all the charts on Matic. Let me clear all the charts. Okay, let me clear all the drawings. Yeah, remove all the drawings. So if you can see my screen very well, then I'll make it smaller. Okay, then I will go to the higher time frame so we can see more historical data. Okay, let's go to 1 month. Let's start from 1 month. Then we'll move all the way to 1 week, 1 day, 4 hours, then 1 hour. Okay, now this is Matic. Okay, so I'm going to make it bigger so we can understand what is here. Now, every candle that you can see here represents 1 month. Okay, every candle that you can see here represents what? 1 month. So here, if you check from this uptrend when Bitcoin was going all-time high, okay, from this uptrend, that was on May. That should be May 2021. Okay, I'm referring to this candle here. Okay, that's you can see that is almost okay. It's not the all-time high. This is the all-time high for Matic. Okay, so we'll get there, but let's quickly analyze them from the higher. Okay, yeah. So this is it from May 2021. Can you see? This is Matic. Okay, Matic start a good journey in the crypto space. Okay, yeah. So Matic in the following month, Matic dropped drastically, as you can see. Matic dropped drastically. And in that regard, Matic recovers back. Can you see that? It recovers back, hitting all-time high. Hitting all-time high within how many months? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Within 7 months. That was full recovery. You know what I mean by full recovery? Let me show you. This is full recovery. So this is all-time high. So in case people that have bought the all-time high initially, okay, at 2.654. Let me drop the horizontal line. Can you see that? Yeah. So after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, after 7 months, everybody that bought Matic recovers. Everybody that bought Matic recovers. So let me show us that. So this is it. This is the all-time high for Matic. Okay. So the all-time high for Matic is going to 2.913. Can you see that? Yes. So let's make this white. Let's make the color white. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. So that is the all-time high. Then the all-time low. Okay. All-time low. We have to like expand this area very well. We have to expand. Okay. But if you want to check it by data, you can actually use CoinGecko. Okay. You can use CoinGecko, and we're going to do that shortly. Okay. So now, when it comes to on Quebec 9 here, don't forget we always refer to what we call support and resistance line. Support and resistance. So here is the resistance. Okay. Resistance line. Then we're going to draw our support on the higher time frame. Okay. So here, can you see? This is the support. So it shows that even if Matic is going to drop, at worst, Matic will get to 1.087. Can you see that? 1.087. 0.087. Can you see that? Yes, this is it. That is it. Okay. At worst, okay, maybe let's say at worst, Matic will come all the way down to where? Let's say 0.822, right? 0.822, and which is still not bad. Okay, it's still not bad. So we want to measure the percentage between that. Okay, so you just put your price range. So just drag all the way. That is just 24%, right? 24%, which is still not bad. Now we're going to measure Matic performance. Can you see? Now on January, when everywhere was very red, like very, very red. What I mean by when we were in the deep, and you can see what Matic has done. Right now, from here, in December, Matic was very good. December 2021, Matic was, as you can see, based on the chart, Matic was very good. Now, December, January, it fell all the way. Can you see that? Now, do you know Matic dropped all the way? Okay, let me remove this. Matic dropped all the way to where? 1.308. See that? Let me drop it. Can you see the line? Okay, so let me make all these guys, let me make them red so we can identify. You can make reference to them later. Yes. Okay. So this should be red, red, red. Yeah. Now, Matic, can you see it? Drop 1.3. And as I'm talking to you, Matic move whole time in the month of February, right? Can you see that? Matic has moved 2.085. So let's measure. Let's see. Let's measure. So from here all the way down, can you see that? Matic has done 37% in the deep. Okay, in the deep has done 37%. Very good, clear data. And currently, okay, currently is currently at 27. Okay, this is 37. Okay, it has dropped by 10%. Can you see that? It has dropped by 10% so far in the month of February, right? Beautiful. So there's a higher probability that before the end of the year, by the end of the year, Matic will move all-time high. It's coming back here. Okay, now let's look at the lower side. Let's look at the higher side. So let's measure again from the current price all the way to our proposed resistance. That is about approximately 40%. Okay, so if we start to trade a Matic now, okay, we are proposing a Matic will drop by 40%. Yes, Matic will drop by 40%, as you can see here. Okay, 40%. Now let's look on the upside. On the upside, okay, so we're going to put our so all the way to where? All the way to the current price. So Matic is already giving us 38%. You see that? 38%. So looking at this already, that shows we are in a good place to start to trade Matic. Okay, in a good place. So in case if Matic buys all the way, if it drops all the way down, which we are still thinking that Bitcoin is still bearish. Okay, we're not in the bullish season yet. We're still in the bearish season, but we're in a bull run, right? We're in a bull run, yeah. So if you put this, can you see it? It can still come down and it can still go up all the way. So we already want to cover all this percentage. That's the reason why we are using Matic. Okay, there's any way Matic is going, we've already trapped everything. We've already trapped all the percentage. Okay, so if we now look all the way down, if Matic now drop all the way down, okay, if Matic is coming back up, okay, all the way to the top, we already have 62%. And don't forget, 62% will not just happen in one candle. It will not happen with one candle. It will come zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. It will just move here and there, depending on the market performance. And with the current settings, you are picking profit every now and then. Every profit, you are picking it. And there's no way Matic is going. You already track Matic. Okay? very pragmatic, right? Beautiful. So in as much as you're allowing your savings to be regular, if your savings is very regular, believe me, you won't miss this opportunity. You will not miss it. Okay, you are getting nothing less than 200%. 200%, right? And that is on matic valuation. Okay, now on trading, okay, let's double that amount. On trading, that's your trading matic. Okay, the robot is trading matic for you, then it has a higher probability. Okay, that's the structure we come up with, and we concluded that yes, matic is a good deal for us. Okay, yes. So let's look at the lower time frame, which is the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, as you can see, it's not looking bad. Okay, look at this white line. You can look at this white line. You see that it has good support and resistance line. Okay, on the day, you can see. Let's see. Let me bring it down a bit. Let's bring it down, and you can see it has good structure, good movements. Okay, up down, up down. Do you understand? That's what I mean. It has good movements. You see. If it goes up, it comes down. It goes up, it comes down. Okay. It has good momentum. Okay. The momentum is awesome, as you can see. This is the day chart for matic. Okay. This is the day chart for matic. Okay. It's very wonderful. And let's go all the way to 4 hours. 4 hours. Okay. Yeah. So let's move this way. Can you see? So you can see from here. Okay. It's moved all the way to the top. It's coming down. It's coming back to this level, right? And it will come back to fill this level. Okay, in as much as Bitcoin is moving. Okay, this is another coin that moves, back to back with Bitcoin. There's some coins when Bitcoin is moving all-time high. Okay, they are left behind. Matic is not that kind of coin. Matic will follow suit. You understand? It will follow back to back. Go and check the history. Okay, and as you can see, go and check the history. And even if you look at matic now, it has like similar pattern with Bitcoin, right? That's similar pattern with Bitcoin, and that's something that you don't want to miss. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame and see the wonderful chart that we have on the 1 hour time frame. We've already covered everything you need to know about this trade. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see it? So this is the bearish trend in August 20th, from 28th. Can you see that? So from that bearish trend, it has already moved by this. So let's measure it. Let's confirm how many percent it has recovers. Okay, it has recovers at least. Let's point from here all the way down, That's about 30, 36, 37%. Yes, it has recovers. And that's the kind of coin you want to trade. You don't want to be let out in, runs like this, right? So believe me, our safe to trade is very safe, and it's going to give us very outstanding results. Don't miss this opportunity. And on the long side, we're going to be doing review. Okay, we're going to be doing a review, maybe monthly or maybe quarterly. It depends. Let's see how everything works out. Okay, yeah. So what else? I've talked about being independent. You have to understand your trading, and if you don't want to understand your trading, make sure you're investing in a good coin, right? And already RoyalQ is already a very good support for us to trade. That's being independent. Now, Binance APY, that's Binance Auto Save. We've already shown us, Binance already telling us that historically, matic will give us about 187%, right? And our safe to trade settings, we've seen that very simple and straightforward. Anybody can do this. Novice can do this. Close your eyes and you can put the settings. It's nothing technical, right? Then our first buy, don't forget, your first buy, your capital determines your first buy. Okay, your capital determines your first buy. If you have $200, your first buy will be 20. If you have $1,000, your first buy will be what? 100. Okay, that is how it is. If you have $10,000, then your first buy should be 1,000. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, so just follow suit. Then the next one is we've talked about why matic. We already showed you why we're choosing matic, and we've already done transfer from Binance to HUOBI. Okay, so let me just quickly open mic for questioning, and let's see how we can trash down. Let's see if you have any challenge or any question or any way that is not clear. So let's trash that out. Okay, so beautiful. So let's just take 2 questions and I'll stop the recording. so that I don't want the recording to be too the volume to be too much in terms of megabytes. Okay, so mic check, mic check, mic check.
I'm here.
So anybody in the house, if you have any question, let's hear your voice,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, I have. It's just something simple.
So
I
please
just want to know.
introduce yourself. Introduce
Okay,
yourself and ask your question. Okay, Chidioke. Chidioke Daniel, are you there? Maybe your network. I don't know what's going on. Maybe your network. Let's hear.
I'm here.
Chidi, are you there? Chidioke, are you with us now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes,
Chidioke.
I am.
Okay, Chidi, hold on, please. Chidi, hold on with us. So let's hear you, Chidioke Daniel.
Okay, my question is very simple. The settings, the whole settings, is there a way we can get it? Because I don't know if it's my network. I can't really see the screen clearly, so I'm
Okay.
barely seeing some stuff there. So if we can get maybe even a screenshot.
Okay, no problem. I've already recorded this section. Okay, so I'm going to upload it on the channel. You can watch after we're done with the. So you can watch it. It's very straight. Okay, I guess that will help you to understand the settings. Okay, is that fine?
And then I also have a question. If
Go ahead,
for someone
please.
trading with $100 capital, now if the calls buys before you're able to put in funds, is there a way you can remedy that? Like maybe let's say probably you got busy and so you didn't pay attention to that aspect again, in as much as you know that you're supposed to be putting funds, but then probably the funds were not coming in every day. Probably they were coming in weeks, like in 1 2 weeks you get your funds, and then you then realize that by the time you're going to the market to add funds, it has already closed trades for you. How can
Yes.
you remedy the
Yeah,
situation?
I talked about that. Now, see, this idea, this concept, you probably don't need to bother about anything. Don't bother about your floating loss. Just leave it. That's Matic, that coin will recover for you at any length. That's the idea. So when you're bringing your new fund, okay, because if it stop margin call after buying all the margin calls, like my trade, I only put $100. My first buy is 10, right? If it buys, that's like 10 margin calls. Simple, right? If it buys all the 10 margin calls, it will automatically, and if it's still going down, automatically it will off the margin call. Okay, so when you're bringing fresh fund, let's now assume you're bringing $500. At that time, you have to earn your margin calls, one. Then number two, your first buy will not be $10 anymore. Your first buy will be what? $50. Do you understand that? Your first buy will be $50. Your first buy will no longer be $10. Is that clear?
Yeah, it is.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I guess that covers for all the questions you asked. So Olajide, let's hear you, please. Mic check.
Okay, good evening. Thanks. One of the question I have is just I didn't see the take profit on the screen very well. Maybe
The take
because of
profit
the
is 1%, 1.3% is the normal settings.
normal. Okay, and
Exactly. You're not changing anything.
the
Just leave the normal settings. The only thing you want to put there
when
is the
you
margin calls. 1 all the way to 100 margin calls. 100 margin calls.
okay. The second question is that anytime you put more fund, you have to make your first buy to be 1/10 of
Yes, thank you
your
very much.
new
1/10 of,
capital now,
yes,
right?
exactly. Yes,
Okay. Thank you.
you're welcome. Beautiful question. 1/10 of your capital. So let me stop the recording, then let's take more questions. Let's just go all the way. So I'll stop the recording.